Okay, children, we finished the problems based on trigonometric identities. Now we are going to start on angles. We discussed with you all the quadrants, all the four quadrants. I'll discuss it with you once again. Like this is O, X, X dash, Y, and Y dash. Horizontal line, vertical line. We told you in the previous videos about that along OX, along OX, we used to get what? 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, 10 pi, and so on. If you notice this, then you would notice that what are they? They are even multiples of pi. So we write it as 2n pi. 2n pi. Along OX dash, just the on the reverse side, on the opposite side, we get what? Pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, 7 pi, 9 pi, 11 pi, and so on. Now, if you see this, this is what? These are odd multiples of pi. So we used to write them as 2n plus 1 pi. And both of them combined together can be written as 2n pi and 2n plus 1, 2n plus 1 pi is actually, they can be written as n pi, where n belongs to set of integers. This will cover the OX axis also, OX dash axis. So on the horizontal line, we get multiples of pi. Multiples of pi. Along OY, we had told you we will get what? We used to get 4n plus 1 pi by 2. Odd multiples of pi by 2. And what kind of multiples of pi by 2? The multiple of 4, if you divide this is odd multiple, 4n plus 1 is an odd multiple. Now what kind of multiple will I get? That if I divide that number by 4, that should leave the remainder 1. That is how the angle will, the line will fall along OY. Along OY dash, we used to get 4n plus 3 pi by 2. Again multiples of pi by 2. On vertical lines, we'll get multiples of pi by 2. We'll get multiples of pi by 2. And what are the multiples of pi by 2? What are the multiples of pi by 2? Odd multiples of pi by 2. So cos is always 0. Cos is always 0 when x is odd multiple of pi by 2. Cos is always 0 on y-axis, sine is always 0 on x-axis. This also we had discussed, but even then I am going to write it again. On OX, we said sine x Sin x is 0. Sin 0 is 0. And sin comes as what? 10 upon 10 will also be 0. Sin x and 10x are 0. 10x are 0. Because 10x is what? Sin x upon cos x. It is sin x upon cos x. And if you reverse the sin x, that is cosec x, and cot x. Cosec x will be 1 upon sin x, 1 upon sin 0, not defined. Cot x 1 upon 10x, not defined. Now the four ratios have gone, and what is left now? We are left with cos and sec. Cos x and sec x, the value is 1. Because cos x is 1, cos 0 is 1, and so is sec 0 1. On OX dash, on the reverse side, again sin x and tan x will be 0. The same thing, cosec x and cot x will be not defined, and cos x and sec x will be minus 1. That means cos and sec x will be minus 1 on the opposite side. Cos 0 is cos 180, actually cos pi will be minus 1, sec pi will be minus 1. On OY, the line going upward, what will be there? We said what is 0? Cos is 0. On OY, cos x is always 0. Cos 90 is always 0. Cos x is 0. And cos x, opposite cos x will come in the table of cot x. Cot x is cos x upon sin x. Cos x upon sin x. So cos x and cot x will be 0 here. Because cos x is 0, cos 90 is 0. We said odd multiples of pi by 2 are 0. So cos x will be 0. And cot is what? Cos upon sin. And sin 90 is 1. Sin 90 is 1. So cos 90 upon sin 90. Cos 90 will be 0. And sin 90 will be 1. So 0 upon 1 is 0. Opposite of cos is sec x. Sec x and tan x will be not defined. Sec x and tan x will be not defined along OY. And then sin x, and what else is left? What else is left? Sin x will be 1. So tan x is gone. Cosec x. Sin and cosec x will be 1. Sin x and cosec x will be 1. On OY dash, cos x, cot x will be 0. Sec x and tan x will not be defined, and sin x and cosec x will be minus 1. We have already told you a method for finding out that odd multiples of pi by 2, where will it fall? We said along OY we have 4n plus 1 into pi by 2, and on the lower side it is 4n plus 3 pi by 2. So if you divide the coefficient odd multiples of pi by 2, If you divide the coefficient by 4 and you get 1 as the remainder, then it will come on the positive side of y-axis. If it is going to come 3, the remainder 3, when we divide by 4, then it will come down towards the negative side. And if negative is there with the number, then of course the roles will reverse. If the remainder comes out to be 1, then it will fall along down, and if it is remainder comes 3, it will fall upwards. Now the question was, we had already discussed also, if I look into that add all sugar means sin x and cosec x, and here it was 10x, add sugar to coffee 10x and cot x, and here cos x and sec x. In this first quadrant, all ratios are positive. In the second, we have only sin x and cosec x positive. The remaining are negative. In the third quadrant, tan x and cot x are positive. In the fourth quadrant, cos x and sec x are positive. The rest are negative. Now, there are two things which we have to remember clearly. Like instead of taking sin x cos x, we are taking, suppose t theta plus, sorry, let's take first, let me, sorry, even this, important to remember. It's very important to remember number one. If along x-axis, that means any angle which is any trigonometric angle like t, if it is pi plus theta, pi plus theta, it is t pi plus theta. That means I say sin pi plus theta, or I say sin pi minus theta, 10 pi by theta. That means along the x-axis, let me draw it again. Sorry, just if any change takes place like along x-axis, there will be no change. If I am adding anything to this line, what are the angles falling here? As I said, n pi. We said n pi. So if we are taking any values like t n pi plus theta, meaning thereby, please understand, if I am saying any trigonometric angle which is pi plus theta, 2 pi plus theta, 3 pi plus theta, 4 pi plus theta, 5 pi plus theta. I'm talking of the plus just now. pi plus theta, that means pi will come here if I add something to it, or I add here 2 pi plus theta or 3 pi plus theta or 4 pi plus theta. I'm taking plus just now. 5 pi plus theta, that means along x-axis there is no change. There is no change. That means what is not changed? Sine will remain sine. Sine will remain sine. Cos will remain cos. Tan will remain tan. And obviously cosec will remain cosec. Sec will remain sec, and cot will remain cot. Let's understand what am I saying. Suppose I want to write sine pi plus theta. Suppose I want to write sine pi plus theta. So what will it become? Now first of all, I have to determine that in what, if sine pi is there, that means the values along the x-axis, then sine will remain sine. First of all, this is one thing. Sine will remain sine theta only. Suppose cos pi by theta is there, so there will be no change in this. It will remain cos theta. If it is tan pi plus theta is there, it will remain tan theta only. So when we are moving from the x-axis, either upward or downward, whether we are adding to it or subtracting, I'm just taking plus sign now. So what will happen is that first of all there will be no change of the ratio. Sine will remain sine. Like I showed you, sine will remain sine, cos will remain cos along x-axis. Along x-axis. Along x-axis over horizontal line. Sine will remain sine, cos will remain cos, tan will remain tan, cosec cosec, sec sec, cot cot. Now what does it mean pi plus theta? Now please see pi plus theta. That means the angle will come into which quadrant? Here, in this quadrant, third quadrant. Pi plus theta means all will come into the third quadrant. Everything will fall into the third quadrant, because from here we started, we reached here, pi, and then we added something to it. So pi plus theta. So when we did that, what happens is sine remains sine, cos remains cos, tan remains tan, and cosec pi plus theta will remain cosec theta, sec pi plus theta will remain sec theta, and cot pi plus theta will remain cot theta. But they are falling in the third quadrant. We told you in third quadrant what happens is, in third we have, sorry, I've gone beyond to that side. I'll write it down. I'll bring them down. Cosec pi plus theta will remain cosec theta. Sec pi plus theta will remain sec theta, and cot pi plus theta will remain cot theta. Sine will not change into anything. Sine will remain sine, cos will remain cos, tan will remain tan, cosec into cosec, sec into sec, and cot into cot. Only thing will be sine. Sine means SIGN, positive or negative, positive or negative. Now in the third quadrant, tan theta and cot theta are only positive. We said add sugar to coffee. So tan theta will remain positive and cot theta. This will remain positive, this will remain positive. The rest are negative. This will become negative, this will become negative, this will become negative, this will. Have you understood? Sine pi plus theta or sine pi minus theta. Let's take sine pi minus theta also. Sine pi minus theta. It will come into second quadrant. It will come into second quadrant. Sine pi minus theta will remain sine theta. Cos pi minus theta will remain cos theta. Tan pi minus theta will remain tan theta. Cosec pi minus theta will remain cosec theta. Along x-axis there is no change. There is no change. Cosec pi minus theta will remain cosec theta. Sec pi minus theta will remain sec theta, and cot pi minus theta will remain cot theta. Only thing you have to notice is pi minus theta means you start from 0 here, come to pi. So pi plus theta will coming in third quadrant, pi minus theta will come back into second quadrant. It will come back into second quadrant, and in second quadrant what happens is only sine and cosec are positive. Only sine and cosec are positive. So sine is positive and cosec is positive. The rest are negative. The rest are negative. The rest are negative. I am discussing pi plus theta, pi minus theta just now. So that way we cover third, second and third quadrant. In second quadrant, what did we say? Sine and cosec are positive. In the second and third quadrant, in second quadrant, sine and cosec are positive, the rest are negative. That is why when we are talking of sine pi minus theta, sine and cosec are positive, cos theta, tan theta, sec theta, cot theta has changed. The another thing what we have to realize is that the sine will depend, like it is sine of this minus sine theta will also depend upon that what is from the left hand side. What is on the left hand side, not on the right hand side. What is on the right hand side? The right hand side, if it is sine theta, and it is because the ratios will not change. Sine will remain sine, cos will remain cos, tan will remain cot. But this negative or negative, positive, negative, negative, positive will be decided by what are the ratios on the left hand side. What are the ratios on the left hand side? They will be decided by these values. They will be decided by these ratios. They will be decided by these values. It will be decided by these values where you see the tick mark. Because of that, the sign SIGN will change here. Sign will change here. So I discuss pi plus theta, pi minus theta. Let us first of all finish pi minus theta, pi plus theta. Then we'll go further than that. Thank you.